I wish that there were more people out there like my school bus driver. I actually today went on a pretty long walk. It was about 5 miles to the gym, and I went there, and I was in the gym, and I heard these two old dudes talking, and one of them said, "Oh, no field trips today." He said, "Oh no, not at all." And that old dude who responded was actually my school bus driver, and I instantly recognized him. I was like, "Hey, aren't you my school bus driver?" He was like, "Yup." And I was like, "It's so sick. It's weird seeing you here. How's it been?" He's like, "Oh, nothing much. Just, chilling." And I asked him if he was running again. I was like, "Man, you used to run the football field. Like, he used to do laps around the school football field. And he wouldn't just do the track, like the track that's right outside of the football field. He would run outside of the perimeter of the entire thing. So he was going like at least a couple miles extra because of that. And he would do laps around it. I was so surprised by him at his age that he was just doing all that. I was very impressed as a kid because I was like, to mention the reason why I could even see him was because I went to a trade school, the culinary school, and there was this moment in time where I had very short classes, and I would get excused early to go catch my bus, but sometimes it wouldn't come that early, so I just get excused. And I did all my work, so I wasn't too pressed about it. I'd go outside to the football field and relax a little bit as I'm waiting for my bus driver, and I would see him. Because it wasn't the time to go yet, he would just be waiting there, and he would just like be running laps and stuff, and I was like, wow, that's very impressive. And I never caught his age, to be honest. Like, his physique, no older than 25, not even a day over 25. But like him, like visually, I could only guess about 55, maybe 60, maybe above 60. But honestly, it's hard to tell because of like how jacked he is. He was big as hell, and I couldn't even like process it at all. To have that insane of a physique at like that age. And he told me the reason why he stopped running was because he had something pop up in his knee, and he has to get a MRI about it soon. And he's got some health problems, so he stopped running for a little bit, and now he's just getting real jacked and big. I was like, damn. He really did have a sleeper build because like on the bus he always wore like this tee. He always had like this green vest on, so you couldn't really see much of him at all. But when he ran, you could see that like a little bit of it, but not really that much. And then seeing him at the gym with like a crazy pump on was like insane. Cause like at that age, I don't know if I could be like that, to be honest, or even at this age, at like 20, I got like a long ways to go. And it was cool seeing him, and I finally got his name pretty recently, which I'm not gonna say on here since there's no point, and I don't really like talking about my friends, family, or people that I'm really close with that like that on camera because they don't deserve that. They're living their very small lives, and he works as a school bus driver. That obviously is what I said at the beginning. But it's so cool seeing him outside of that because like you never get to see those like hardworking people outside of their lives usually. And I'm so glad I got to meet my school bus driver outside of that because had I not, I don't think I would have ever knew him at all. I would have just forgotten him. And I'm very happy and surprised that he's there at that gym, just working out. And I hope I find more people like that out there. I hope you, yourself, become something like that. Become something hardworking, maybe forgettable, but, something amazing to be remembered by. Just I don't know if he drives a school bus because it's good paying. I don't think so. But I think he just does it out of the love for it. And, he's just a cool guy. I hope there's more people out there like that. I don't know. Maybe if I talk into the screen enough, maybe it might start talking back to me. Anyways, see ya.